Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. So here's Miami's starting group. Mitchell is out there with Jones. Then it's Roy Hibbert. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. And for Portland, Avdia out there with Klingon. Then there's Tamani Kamara. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guards. And Portland starts out with the ball. And it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Now here's Williamson. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
And Lillard kicks to Holiday. Outside, Avdia. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Miami now. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Pass to Kamara. That 3 off the mark. It's been a quick start for Miami. 4-point game. Here's Mashburn. Rebounded by Kamara.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Lillard against Mitchell. From outside the arc, and that's good. Damian Lillard for 3.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Jones kicks to Williamson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Latrey, and another 3 for Portland.
Well, just total trust in his mechanics that time. Got the pass and ready to go right up.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Henderson with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 2. Avdia with the rebound.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's a screen by Kamara. Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Jones, the pass to Williamson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Lillard from outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Henderson looking it over. Baseline jumper. Jones dishes to Hibbert. Launches a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Outside, Avdia. The wide open look here for Holiday. Portland again missing.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Hibbert kicks to Jones. Good ball movement here by Miami. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup for the Trailblazers. Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Miami with a change here too. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Roy Hibbert. Here's Mashburn. Defended by Avdia. Sinks the 3-pointer. Jones has got 5 now.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Outside, Avdia. Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. He has 6.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Henderson. Jones for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, in good form from distance.
Portland trails by 3. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Grant outside. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Nick Claxton.
What a confident shot by Denny Avdia. He is not afraid of physical contact, clearly.
There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Henderson over to the left wing. Williamson outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Richardson. Jude Henderson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Claxton in at the power forward position. McBride on the wing. Henderson defending. Here's Hibbert. Rebound by Williams. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Henderson. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Now, here's Mitchell. This one for 3. The rebound by Shaw. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Banked in off the glass. Sharp's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Grant gets a wide open look. Oh, good on the triple. Miami trails by 3. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is absolutely prolific from 3.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Murray. Toumani Camara comes in for Grant. Drew Holiday is checked in for Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Damian Lillard in for Scoot Henderson. And Miami also making a switch. Williamson's checked in. And it's Lillard missing. So it's Miami now. Stolen away. Shoots the 3. The rebound by McBride. Lillard's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's McBride, covered by Lillard, and it's Williamson missing. The Blazers on offense. Down low, it's intercepted. to the middle. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
And stolen by Williamson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Kamare misses. Miami leading by 4. Mitchell right side. Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Lillard, the pass to Holiday. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, just a tremendous job drawing that contact and still getting it to go. Great concentration.
Aviaz checked in for Williams.
Well, we all know this guy is a legitimate two-way threat. Drew Holiday gifted as a defender and solid on the offensive end.
Mitchell dishes to Hibbert, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Holiday. Pass to Lillard. Crosses over. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Portland trails by 5. Abdi on the wing. Portland no good that time either. And here's Miami. They're on an 11-3 run. Jones for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got 11.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Mashburn. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say? Eddie Jones, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Denny Avdia. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's clinging in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And Miami has possession. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. Back to Jones. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Williamson with the 3. Rebounded by Kamare.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside, Avdia. Offline with his 3. And it's Jones with the ball for Miami. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Tries again, and it's Hibbert laying it in. Hibbert's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Kamare misses. Miami leading by 13. Mashburn, the pass to Williamson. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. Back to Williamson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Williamson's got 5 now.
Well, when Zion is hitting... jumpers, it's almost unfair.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
We're on the lookout.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Avdia can't hit. Miami leading by 16. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Holiday. Will it go? Good on the triple. 6 points for him.
Holiday is a guy, because of his physique, he can put it on the deck and drive, but I love when he spaces the floor with his shooting.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Henderson's checked in for Portland. And Miami also making a switch. Henderson's checked in for Mitchell. Henderson kicks to Jones. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Avdia with it. Pass to Holiday. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ashburn's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones with it. Now Avdia defending. Jones the pass to hit it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. Now here's Henderson, still without a basket. Here's Holiday. No good that time. Good D by Jones. Henderson against Henderson. Kicks it out to Jones. For the 3. Drills it from outside. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Holiday. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the dunk by Williamson.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Avdia. Henderson, bounce pass, and it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
First personal foul.
That's good from Holiday.
Substitution on the court.
Portland trails by 20.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And it's Grant in the corner. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Miami ahead, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Zion Williamson is out there with Richardson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Henderson in at the 1. Miami leading by 20. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Williamson, the pass to Richardson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Williamson outside. 5 to shoot. Pops in the layup for 2. And it's 9 points for Zion Williamson.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Lillard outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Miami now. Mitchell passes to Claxton. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And Portland making a change here. Klingen's checked in. Miles McBride's checked in for Miami. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Inside, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Mitchell outside. Back to McBride, and so Miami again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jones checked in for Miami. Portland trails by 20. Lillard outside. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. Jumps up. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So for the Trailblazers, Javier checked in for Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Grant, and it's Drew Holiday in for Sharp. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Klingen. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from the wing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Portland again missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, you get the shot exactly where he wants it. Made that one look easy.
Now here's Jones. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Lillard outside.
2 minutes.
Outside, Avdia.
2 minutes.
Now Kamara. It's tipped. And Jones with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so here's Portland. Following the score by Miami. Holiday slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Clingan. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Tamani Kamara. And Henderson subbed in for Lillard. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Clingan, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Avdia comes in for Jeremy Grant. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Sharp. And Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Miami leading by 22. McBride passes to Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to McBride. Miami needs to get a shot off. Stolen by Holiday. And Clingan has it in the corner. Outside, Avdia. Outside, Holiday. 6 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Miami now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Miami substitution.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Open shot. Holiday connects in the foul line jumper.
Over the years, Drew Holiday very willing to take those mid-range opportunities.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Sharp. Murray outside. Grant on the wing. Here's Williams.
From Jeremy Grant.
Puts up the 3. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and our great crew, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Eddie Jones.